Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm standing in front of this brand new Hyundai Venue N Line. The variant in front of me is the top of the line N8 with 1 liter turbo petrol engine which is mated to a 7-speed DCT transmission. Venue N Line is available in white and grey color, and there are 3 dual tone finishes where you'll get a black roof, and that also includes a dual tone blue and black color. But I think the design really stands out in this polar white finish. The regular Venue, which already has an aggressive stance, with this N Line it looks more imposing, especially with the red accents all over the place and some sporty bits that makes this car stand out from the regular lineup. Priced at around 12.16 lakhs for the N6 variant, this N8 variant with dual tone color costs 13.3 lakhs ex-showroom. Let's find out what this car has to offer compared to the regular lineup, but before that, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for more amazing reviews. On the front, the bumper gets a dual tone finish with this silver skid plate design and a red accent to complement the aggressive looks of the Venue N Line. It gets an updated grille which has a black chrome finish to it with this N Line badge and a bold Hyundai logo in the middle. The headlight unit gets the same projector setup for the low beam and high beam with squared out DRLs and cornering function. It gets a sequential indicator along with a reflector, but the turn indicator happens to be halogen. This provision seems to be an air inlet for the bumper, which helps to cool down the brakes. Moving on to the side profile, the matte black cladding is present around the car with some additional cladding on the door panels. It gets these red accents on the front fender. These are the 16-inch diamond cut alloy wheels with N logo, which is exclusive to the N line. Tire size is 215/60 R16, gets red brake calipers and McPherson strut with coil spring suspension. The suspension setup has been tweaked on this car in order to maintain more stability and to handle better. N-line badge on the front fender. ORVM along with turn indicator gets piano black treatment with puddle lamp feature. There is the sunroof, which I will show you in a bit. The roof rails are finished in black color and they get red accents as well. Body color door handles with keyless entry button only available on the driver's side. With the door cladding, the side sill gets piano black treatment and red accent highlights. And of course, there is a red accent on the rear fender. In this N line, all the 4-wheel gets disc brake, which immensely improves the braking performance. The rear wheel gets torsion bar with coil spring suspension setup, and the rear brake caliper doesn't get a red highlight. Now moving on to the rear profile, there is a N line badge on the tailgate. It gets this H-shaped LED connected taillight which highlights the width of the car, making it look wider than what it is. However, the turn indicator and reverse light still happen to be halogen. Rear windshield gets wiper, washer and defogger. The rear spoiler gets piano black finishing, and there is the shark fin antenna. The biggest difference that you're gonna notice at the rear is this black and silver dual tone bumper with red accent highlight and the twin tip exhaust, which complements the overall sporty look of this car. The bumper gets reflectors and 2 parking sensors. The spaced out Venue logo on the tailgate gets dark chrome finish to it. This is the fuel lid. Let's open it. It says petrol here. The tank carrying capacity is 45 liters. Dimension wise, it is same as the regular Venue with 2500 mm of wheelbase and 190 mm of ground clearance. So that's pretty much about the exterior. Now let's jump inside and check out the interiors. The door gets all black finish with soft touch material at the grab handle. And this is the power window switch. The door pocket get a bottle holder, and this is the speaker placement. Door opener gets matte black finish. At the back, this is the maximum legroom and that is the minimum legroom available on offer. Rear AC vents with red accents and 2 USB Type-C outlets. This is the rear seat with all black leatherette upholstery with red contrast piping, gets two adjustable headrests and a center armrest with twin cup holders. This seat gets 60-40 split configuration with isofix child seat mounts, and there is a two-step recline function to improve the overall comfort at the back. If you are 6 foot tall, the legroom and headroom shouldn't be a problem, but accommodating 3 adults might be a squeeze. Press this button to open the boot. The boot carrying capacity is 343 liters, which can be further improved by folding the rear seats. Gets rear parcel tray. The boot is decently wide with good loading lip height. And there is the boot light placement. The spare wheel gets a steel rim with tire size 195/65 R15. Reverse camera gets adaptive guidelines. Now let's jump into that driver's seat and check out the front row. The front door gets all black treatment with soft touch leatherette material at the handrest. There is also red contrast stitching on it. Buttons for power window, lock, unlock and ORVM controls. The door opener gets matte black finishing, and this is the tweeter placement. Decently sized door pocket, and there is a speaker placement. Venue N Line gets all black interiors with red accents and a new sporty looking steering wheel. These seats get all black leatherette upholstery with contrast red stitching and piping with N logo on it. The driver's seat gets powered 4-way adjustment with manual height adjustment feature. However, it doesn't get ventilated seats, which I think is a huge miss. These seats provide good amount of support with decent cushioning. The moment you get inside, the cabin feels very sporty and premium. Gets push button engine start stop switch with traction control and headlight adjustment. The AC vent gets red accent. This new sporty looking steering wheel is exclusive for the N Line variants of Venue and i20. These are the controls for MID and cruise control. Gets N badge with gloss black accent over here. And these are the controls for audio and phone calls. The steering wheel gets leather wrapping with red accent stitching. It also gets paddle shifters at the back, which gives you more control over the gear shifts. Stalks to control the headlights. And this is for wiper control. This is the fully digital instrument cluster with digital MID display in the middle. The instrument cluster also changes color according to the drive mode that you select. It shows bunch of information like tire pressure, odo, trip data, driving modes, range, fuel level indicator, RPM reading, engine temperature and many more. This is the 8-inch touchscreen infotainment display. It gets Hyundai's BlueLink connected car tech with 60 plus connected car features and OTA updates with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto and voice command feature. Talking about sound, this car doesn't get the Bose sound system like the i20 but gets a premium audio unit with great sound quality. These are some buttons for the infotainment, hazard light and a piano black accent here. It gets fully automatic air conditioning with these rotary knobs for the temperature and blower control and a small LED display in the middle with buttons for front and rear defogger. You get a wireless charging pad to charge your phone wirelessly, 2 USB outlets, the Type A and Type C and a 12-volt charging socket has been provided. The gear selector with N logo gets leather knob with red accent and there is a shift lock release switch. This is the drive mode selector. You get 3 drive modes to choose from: normal, eco and sport, which changes the engine behavior. The instrument cluster also changes its color according to the drive mode that you choose. Twin cup holders and the manual handbrake gets a chrome tip. In the N line, you will be missing out on the air purifier which is integrated into this handrest of the regular Venue lineup. It gets decent amount of storage space and of course it is adjustable. You also get a dash cam which is exclusive for the N8 variant, automatic day and night IRVM with RSA, SOS and Blue Link buttons. The driver side sun visor gets a ticket holder. There is a mic placement here, cabin light switch and switch for the sunroof. The passenger side sun visor gets a vanity mirror and airbag related warnings. Grab handle. The cool glove box get decent amount of storage. There is also red ambient lighting here. I'm not sure if you can see it. This is the electric sunroof. The headliner is also finished in black and that looks really good. Rear cabin light. Let's quickly open the sunroof. It is decently sized, not too big, not too small, but at a right proportion. So that's pretty much about the Venue N Line interior. I can say it is feature packed as nothing is really missing here. Now let's open the bonnet and check out the engine bay. This is the 1-liter turbo GDI petrol engine that produces 120 brake horsepower and 172 Newton meters of torque. It is mated to a 7-speed DCT gearbox and this is the only engine and transmission combination that is available with the N line. Talking about safety, this car gets 6 airbags, electronic stability control, ABS with EBD, vehicle stability management, hill assist control, ISOFIX child seats, tire pressure monitoring system and many more. So that's pretty much about the Hyundai Venue N line. A very big thanks to Lakshmi Hyundai Visakhapatnam for giving me this car to review. What do you think about this sporty looking car? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you like this car or the video, do hit the like button to let me know and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.